Welcome to Maine Public News Connect, original news stories from Maine Public Radio, airing weekly in Spanish, French, Portuguese, Somali, and English. I'm your host, Ari Snider. Today is Friday, January 19th, and here are the week's top stories. Just days after a powerful storm hit the Maine coast, another round of heavy winds and rain caused widespread flooding last Saturday. The winds, with gusts up to 60 miles per hour, combined with rain and high tide to inundate low-lying areas that are still trying to recover from damage caused earlier in the week. In Portland, the high tide broke a record set in 1978 at more than 14 feet. Extensive flooding of waterfront areas and businesses was recorded in Portland, York County, and Mid-Coast Maine. Maine schools are receiving their first round of funding from a new state law to expand climate education. According to the Maine Department of Education, the new grants will go toward creating partnerships between more than half a dozen school districts and community organizations, with a focus on the outdoors and the effects of climate change. The organizations will offer professional development to the districts and help them to bring climate education into their classrooms. The schools receiving the new grants are located across the state, from Oxford and Piscataquis counties to the islands of Vinyl Haven and North Haven. Funding for the project comes from a law passed by the legislature 2 years ago. More grants are expected to be announced later this year. The independent commission investigating October's mass shooting in Lewiston plans to hold 4 public meetings in the coming months. The commission will hear from the Sagadahoc County Sheriff's Office on January 25th and from shooting victims on February 1st. The commission has also invited officials from the Maine State Police and the U.S. Army to testify. The commission is one of several looking into the circumstances around the killing of 18 people at 2 Lewiston businesses last fall. A new report says maternity unit closures in Maine have been driven by workforce issues and declining births. The authors say a declining number of family medicine physicians who can perform C-sections also plays a role. Several maternity units around the state have closed in the last few years. The most recent have been at York Hospital, Northern Maine Medical Center, and Rumford Hospital. This has been Maine Public News Connect. We'll see you next time. Thank you to our excellent community partners for supporting and contributing to this program. Maine Public News Connect has been made possible by individual supporters and foundations from across Maine, as well as Koo and Patricia Yuen, cPort Credit Union, Hannaford Supermarkets, MaineHousing, and IDEXX. Maine Public News Connect is made possible by Koo and Patricia Yuen, committed to bridging cultural differences in our communities.
Juntos. Ensemble.
Warajir.
Junto.
cPort Credit Union. Together.
Hannaford Supermarkets, celebrating the diversity of its employees, customers, and communities, and committed to fostering a welcoming environment. Together, they're greater than groceries. Learn more at hannaford.com.
At MaineHousing, we know an affordable home is key. Our first home loan program offers Mainers low interest rates and down payment assistance on multi-unit properties. Learn more at MaineHousing.org.
You can compare plans and get financial help to lower your cost at CoverMe.gov, a resource for finding health insurance that fits at a price that works.
Good work lives here. The Maine Apprenticeship Program gives you a paid job and training. Learn more at maine.gov/apprenticeship. Things are changing with MaineCare. Stay connected to stay covered. Update your contact information at mymainconnection.gov.